This is part 2 of my Norwegian Sun cruise to the Bahamas. I hope you checked out part 1. If you didn't, here's a little bit of what you missed. Oh man, what a beautiful day. It's going to be a perfect weekend for cruising. I got the balcony stateroom. This is all new to me. They walk around and just give you beers. Like literally they push that car around and they give you beers. Here's the tender boat that takes us from this ship over to Great Stirrup Cay. Great Stirrup Cay is a privately owned island by Norwegian Cruise Lines. So it's basically just about 2,000 people out here because, well, that's what fits on this ship that I'm on, the Norwegian Sun.
Come on and steer it up. Little tiny, steer it up. Come on, baby. Come on and steer it up. Oh, na 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 na. A little tiny, steer it up. Listen on.
I think it's about time that you and I jump in this Bahamian water behind us. Bahamian. Let's jump in that really clear water. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. I mean, seriously, look at the color of this water.
Well, if you can use exotic cruise as a bar, come on, fly with me, let's fly, we'll fly away.
Well, that was just a glimpse of part 1 of my Norwegian Sun cruise to the Bahamas. Make sure you go check out part 1 before or after this video. I give you a complete tour of the ship. I show you a little bit more of my stateroom. I show you all the entertainment, all the bars on board. But forget about part 1 for now. Let's talk about part 2, because I'm getting ready to take you to Nassau, Bahamas. Just got off the Norwegian Sun. I'm actually right here in Nassau, Bahamas, and it's pretty surreal to me because this is the first time my feet have not been in America. I mean, I went to Cancun back in the mid-90s, and I did Canada when I was a very, very young kid, but as an adult, this is the first time my feet had been off of U.S. soil. Actually, everything I just said about my feet touching non-U.S. soil for the first time today, I forgot yesterday I was on Great Stirrup Cay. That's not U.S. soil. Currently, there are 4 cruise ships here in Nassau at this port. Got a Carnival ship. We got my Norwegian Sun. Got a Royal Caribbean, and I think that's another Carnival down there. Wait, what? Senior Frogs and Fat Tuesdays? Well, this brings me back to Cancun, 1993, baby. Spring break. The walk signs look different over here. My first Bahamian purchase. Oh, you know I gotta go inside here. I've never had a Bahama beer. So I'm gonna try this Bahamian beer. I've never had of it, never heard of it before. Sans Light. Heck, pretty much will drink any kind of beer.
I want it that way.
I have no clue how far away I am from my hometown of Boston, but New York is, it's at 1,099 miles. Just add a few hundred more miles onto that and then you're in Boston. So what I've seen so far is Nassau is a lot of people just trying to sell you stuff.
Romeo and Juliet, Cohivas.
What are these Bohemian cigars?
No,
This what?
Cuban cigars.
Cuban cigars?
Yeah, Monte Cristo.
Am I gonna get arrested getting back on the boat with this?
No, you can take them on the boat, sir.
Are you sure? You can't walk around with beers though. I'll have a cigarette from time to time. This is what Camel Blues look like in the Bahamas here in Nassau. They're wrapped differently. They're cheaper than back home. But the distinctive thing is that another big warning label. Fat Tuesdays, oh yeah, this brings me back to college days and spring break. Oh yeah, the 190 octane. This definitely brings you back to college spring break. Cheers. I've never been in a vehicle where the steering wheel's on that side of the car. It's crazy. He said, get in. I said, and I was like, what, to drive? Come a long way to finally go here. Let's do it. This place is pretty huge. This place is tight. Check it out. If I knew I had access to see the aquarium from this vantage point, I would not have paid the $44 to go to the aquarium. Are you kidding me? They don't tell you that when you walk in and you buy a ticket. Still a nice place though. I don't have time to step in that casino. I gotta get back on that ship. Plus I got a casino on my ship. Are you kidding me? Check that out. That's science at work right there. The water pressure moving that big stone. This is totally hypnotic. Just staring here looking at fishes. Check out those lobsters. I'm not even a seafood fan, but that's pretty cool to watch. Fittingly, we're here in an aquarium in Bahamas, Nassau, the filming location of Jaws 4, Jaws the Revenge. The Jaws movie that nobody likes to talk about. Oh my God, check out the size of that fish. There's no signs out here, so I don't know what kind of fish it is. It's like some kind of a big catfish or a grouper, who knows? This has got Legionnaire's disease written all over it. I know for a fact that my mother had it. Steamy hot water in your lungs. Cool looking fish though. Whoa. This area kind of reminds me of Jaws 3. Remember the one from SeaWorld? Where all of a sudden they're walking through that tunnel and, well, all of a sudden a great white shark shows up. Yeah, I was kind of hoping you could see the water slides here at Atlantis, but the pass that I got for $44 does not allow that, and obviously I wasn't here long enough, and I didn't want to pay $120 to take video of that water slide that I'm not going to ever ride. Oh, never mind. We got a view of the water slide right there. Yeah, if I was in the Bahamas for, a couple days instead of just a couple hours, I would definitely check into this hotel. As you saw, the water slide behind us is awesome. The aquarium is great. The vibe here is really cool. I'm definitely coming back.
Like the one time ago.
It's always better in the Bahamas.
You got it, man.
Always better.
Always, man. Always, man.
I got a question though. This is like in Bahamian dollars. How much money is that?
Same thing, dollar.
Bahamian dollars. $20.32. I can't even read that. It's like a Star Wars droid number. What a day out here in Atlantis. And when I mean day, I mean an hour. But you know what? This video is going to be about 3 hours long anyway, so I guess the less footage the better. But you still got a taste of Atlantis here in Nassau, Bahamas. Yep. I'm going to miss my boat because I'm going to be staring at this pool for the next probably half an hour. And I don't even know if my get back on boat time is at 3 or 3:30. It's one of those two times, so I got to play it safe. Got to get a taxi back over to the port. But totally hypnotizing, right? As I sit here and look at the current 007 James Bond Daniel Craig, I can't help to think about the 1967 James Bond Thunderball. Starring the original James Bond, the best James Bond. Sean Connery is filmed here on this island, though most likely not on the spot. I can confirm I did not miss my ship, the ship in the middle, the Norwegian Sun. Like I said before, I didn't know if walk back on time was 3 o'clock or 3:30, but apparently I didn't miss the boat, which is nice. It is still tethered and clearly not moving out to sea, so 100% confirmed I didn't miss this boat. We just had some major lightning right above this Royal Caribbean ship. Trying to catch it again. Hopefully without hitting my phone. Hey, Greg Brady, I made it through my vacation without any accidents, any misfortunes, any bad luck. Don't blame it on your tiki. Blame it on Johnny Bravo. Luckily, the black cloud that follows me around only set foot upon day number 3 of this cruise, the very last day, but it gave me a half a day of sunshine, so that's nice. Thank you, black cloud, for making this detour that much better. The sky and the sea both looking ominous as we travel out of the Bermuda Triangle back towards Cape Canaveral. It's totally pouring out. I'm the only guy out here watching this reggae, man. It's just paradise anyway. I could be at work right now.
I just want to get jumping. I make no sense about the make my day. I just want to get jumping.
Champs of the Great Bar. It's up here on the 12th deck, right above the pool, right in the front of the ship. It's also the home of the smoking area. Did I show you guys Chop Sutter's bar right outside the pool area? from fine art to booze. Coming this way, you get watches and jewelry. Cigarettes. Sunglasses. Different perfumes. T-shirts, caps, and coffee mugs. Get some more hats, get some shirts, some towels, some beach bags. You can even buy a model of the ship, the Norwegian Sun. I think that's gonna go home with me today. You can buy toiletries, flip-flops, ship-specific merchandise. Did a little shopping. I've been waiting the last 2 days for you to bust into Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I know you got it. A lot of your songs sound just like the theme song.
I'm trying to remember Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Okay.
I can see the trolley going right through the land of make-believe.
That's awesome.
That was
man.
awesome, brother. Thank you so
I've never
much.
played that before. Thank you for asking for that.
You never played it before?
No.
You nailed it.
All right, I nailed it.
Just want to say I love you, babe. And I just want to say how much I care. I do. I just want to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Oh, my heart. You're my heart.
To head in here, this is actually one room I have not been in the last 3 days. I heard it's a heck of a show.
Go carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. Baby, yes, if you roll alone, you can walk you home, you must let it know. Just don't forget, taking you home, and it's all you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Don't forget it's taking you home, and it's all you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. So darling, save the last dance for me. So darling, save the last dance for me.
And we're ending this trip the same way we started. parked right next to the Disney Dream. I'm having a hard time saying goodbye to this ship. As you can see, I'm off the cruise ship and back here at my parents' house, which means, well, that's the end of this cruising detour. If you liked what you saw, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. Check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram, at Derek Millen, DerekMillen. Don't forget to subscribe. It's real easy to do. Hit that little red subscribe button while you're clicking away. Click on that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new detour. And as always, I'll catch you on the next detour.